There you go. This should come up. Let's see if we can play it. Which is 12:04. You better freaking play. You better freaking play. That's why I didn't see the point in just waiting for it to think. Alright, chat. This weekend about to be lit. Alright. I waited how many years? How many years, chat, for this game? Even though I was still living off of 2, to be honest, but good grief. Holy crud, bro. It's finally time. Bro, look at the new loading thing. The game saves your progress automatically. Do not close the game or turn off while the... I wonder... I mean, it saves so quick. It would be hard for you to think. Oh. Gotta hear the title. Dang, this how they introduce it? Bro, look at that start menu though. Like a flame. It's so subtle. You got the Mechanis blade in the back, the Iranian Titan forming like mountains. Looks like a dragon if you look at it hard enough. The music is so like quiet to a certain extent. Alright. Final time. Anyone? I mean, this will be your last chance to get off the trade. Because I know people want to experience the game themselves. I don't know what to expect from this. I didn't watch the final trailer for Xenoblade 3. I just saw the direct. After that, the trailers after, I didn't see nothing else. So this will be a whole new experience for me. Sort of. Shoot. Been like what? It was 2017, 2018 when I had played Xenoblade 2. Fell in love with that game, bro. Pyra, bro. This game gonna be a 3 out of 10 bet. They said the first 20 hours of the game, people couldn't stop playing. Like even people that didn't like 1 couldn't stand 2, but 3 was the one that changed everything. Happy Xenoblade and Digimon launch day. Mechanis blade, so both games. So this is truly the finale for 1 and 2. Game has been updated. Invert up and down audio. I do gotta balance this out. Console speakers. Okay. 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 There's an auto battle? It looks... There's a... They did this from Xenoblade 2. They did this CRUD for Xenoblade 2 because they pretty much had thought that Xenoblade 2 was too hard when they initially had done it. So they threw in an easy mode. And then a hard mode later on. So this was because of Xenoblade 2. Because that then carried on to the definitive edition for Xenoblade 1. And then I guess now this. For those who want easier in time during combat, preferring to focus... Boy. Want moderately difficult, generously balanced combat. Those who enjoy challenging themselves with fairly difficult combat. But how difficult are we talking, though? Will I be able to change this later? Hard? I want to know if I'll be able to change it later. Oh, I keep it change. That's fine. Shoot. I'll put it a hard whenever I want a little bit more challenge to learn it. But let's keep it nice and chill for now. Because let me do that for Shin Megami Tensei games. Ha! Lamu all over again. So what happens? Nintendo. It feels so good. Dang, okay. That's good. Rags it. Hot. Bro. Yo, that's little Uni, right?
Come on, hurry up! The Queen's anniversary is gonna start without us, guys.
Yeah, move your feet.
Yo, that's
Hop,
the little
hop, sound
suckers.
like you mean it.
Them as kids. So they were friends back
Slow
then.
down, guys.
Who's the tubby sucker? Not
Is it
on here
true,
too?
though? There's gonna be fireworks.
Is that Noah?
Yeah.
No, that's
Saw them
Noah.
setting it up yesterday. There were loads of them. It'll be worth it, promise.
Love the black accents, bro. That it just makes you Xenoblade so freaking unique. Dog, that's the freaking Alchemoth from Xeno 1.
Gotcha!
Water effects that look like water effects. Wow, so they were all friends. Well, no, they of course they were friends. These are these suckers from this side. The other suckers on the other side, so of course they'll be friends. Mio and them are on the other side. I guess different time style. But he's still moving though. So he's not afflicted by a flow of time. This is gonna be so important. Bro, time legit. Stop. Bro, what the crud? By the way, I'm gonna avoid all spoilers for this game because this looks trippy as crud. Bro, so he's the only one that sees this BS. Please, bro, we don't need a bombshell in the... What the... Yo, look. What the crud? Yo, what's going on? This is what we saw from the trailer. Wait, is that like the other universes, Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2 coming together? What the fuck? No, this is on a whole nother level. This is some type of... Bro, what going on? Bro, what type of weaponry they got? They nuking battlefields with that witch. So now we're on the war. We saw this when they showed it off in Nintendo Direct. And the mecha, wow.
Two
Mecha
colossal martial nations locked in war.
So that's just
Chaos
like what?
and Agnes.
Keys and Agnes. What, Mimi? You're...
What is
It's
it
just
to
like...
stay alive? Water? Food?
Oh, wow.
Certainly.
So Agnes gotta be Nia's group. Keys gotta be Melia's group.
But what we need most is life itself.
So by killing the other, they get their... They stay alive? What the frick? Type of BSery? Yo, look, that's me.
Taking each other's lives. With the taken flames becoming your own in turn.
Wow, so you gotta kill suckers in order to live. Bro, look at these mechs.
While the other, the one whose essence is stolen, leaves only a husk.
Oh my god. So the one that dies... So it's all about survival. I guess whoever can fill that thing first. But that's jacked up.
What are you playing at? How can we claim their life if you blow up the whole sparking thing? Cripple them! Aim lower!
Oh my god.
Yes, sir. Lower and aim, sir.
Keys is definitely... Or he might have shot the poor Phantom. But something not right, though. Xenoblade always has this little thing to where there's always an underlying meaning.
and living to fight. That's the way of our world.
What?
Ionios.
Ionios. Fighting to live and living to fight.
Cruel irony that it should mean eternity. Because slowly but surely,
That's them.
our world is now dying. Even though we have yet to realize that fact.
No. So he can call his blade to him? So it's not always on him, like I was choking Rex.
Lance!
Worry about yourself, Noah. There's still more of them.
Even so.
I love his voice acting.
Shut it! Stop flapping your gums and move!
Yeah.
So
we've
who's
got
dying
more coming.
first? Shoot. Oh boy, here comes battle. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Gotta get used to the soundtrack because this is what you're gonna have for the rest of the game. You automatically attack an enemy if you approach them. This is called an auto attack. Stand still near an enemy to continue auto attacking. I gotta stand still? Not like Rex's? Like 2's, like where you move and you can still attack? An icon confirming you're in range for auto attack will be shown.
I got something for you. Thanks. Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's it, Joey.
Oh, so that's how I can move. Oh, so Lance draws the aggro.
Hey, I'm here.
Hey, you barely messed anything up today.
Come on, y'all.
Hey, I'm here.
Wow, so this is... Let me stop. I already know this combat is going to get insane in a minute.
Keep up the attack.
Smooth as always, Noah.
You could try a little harder. You're on fire, Lance.
Got you.
Have it.
New spinning packs left, right?
That was
Okay. Browsing tips. You can view tips anytime.
way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance
Let's
got
keep on
something a bit
rocking these fools
meatier.
and keep this moving forward.
Just don't get in over your head, okay, Lance?
Alright, let's move.
You think you're all that, dude?
Begin battle by drawing your weapon. First target an enemy. The press A to draw your weapon. To withdraw from battle, hold A for a while to sheath. Oh, so that's how you do it. Oh. Okay,
Now,
simple.
Noah, we gotta fight back.
That's what I'm talking about.
Got you.
Have it.
And so he... But I gotta stand still.
Have it.
How do you miss a Noah? Alright, so this is just the beginning of combat.
Eat it.
I'm not doing this.
Moving on.
Okay, level up. Nice. Ah, the beginning of combat. This is the basic stuff. Then it's gonna get stupid crazy. Oh shoot! Alright, so here we go. They can be activated by pressing X, Y, or B. After using art, you cannot use it again until its gauge is back up. The art's gauge fills up automatically over time. This is called recharging. Now we talking! Oh!
Enemies broken away from
Oh, okay. Hold up.
Come here.
Oh, hey, it's like 2! Let's go! Woo! There it is. Do I get rewarded for every time I combo this? Thank you for the heals. Let me see it.
Cheers, you're a gent.
Oh, attack up. It's like an area. Yo, that's cool. Oh, so you can time it. So there is a reward for every time you time your attack. So, dang it. So it's just like to thank God they kept that.
They're tough. And Noah, we gotta fight back. Time to draw weapons.
Crush out!
So if I do that, right, you don't see the attack thing. But if I time it, I get it.
Arrow burst!
Well, how would that help me in a battle?
Come here! I got something for you!
You're a lifesaver.
Yo,
Nothing's going.
yo, can I get that attack up?
Crush out!
Thank you.
Something away from me. Right, come here! I got something for you!
Thanks for the
Nice.
support.
Head uppercut!
You gotta be in it.
Hey, eyes here!
You're a lifesaver, lad.
Sword burst!
Nah, didn't get it. That's so cool. So it's just like 2. That's, oh man, I'm gonna love that combat.
They outflanked us. Lance, the front line.
That Trish's team? Uni, how are things with Kite? What about our backup?
Looks like they're busy guarding the artillery.
So
They're
we're
not going anywhere.
Agnes or
Anyone's moving right now, it's us.
Let's go. If the front line breaks, we're all dead.
But the position! We can handle this ourselves. Go on, move it!
oh shoot, suckers! How we taking that down?
Relentless.
That's what's hitting us. Well, now we know.
It's do or die, Noah.
Got it.
Well, if we die, we're food for that thing. Shoot, that thing's a level 4. I mean, don't mean check. Draw talent arts are stronger than normal arts. Once its circular gauge is full. Let's go. We got talent arts. A talent art gauge is recharged by performing actions expected of a character's role, also called role actions. That sounds easy. If you can meet the requirements for arts that give bonus effect for positioning, your talent art icon will flash red and your talent art gauge will charge up a lot. Actions that deal damage effectively, such as dealing critical hits or participating in combos, also count as role actions, charging your talent art gauge bit by bit. That's what I was doing, canceling arts. Right? Performing an art and attack that moment the previous one hits allows you to cancel one attack into the next. And you can flow quickly into each other. You can cancel auto attacks into arts and arts into talent arts. Doing this speeds up the execution, letting you deal more damage quickly. Let's go.
Noah, get behind the enemy's back and give them a taste of your edge thrust.
Gotcha.
Now's your chance. It's time for an edge thrust. Now's your chance. Done.
Now's your chance.
Sword strike.
Power ring.
Ground beat.
Yo, let's go.
Root heel.
Extra.
Lightning blast! Hey, this isn't too bad.
Nice one, Wamba.
This thing, this is going to get probably a lot quicker too. And
Show them your talent art!
ooh! And that's his overclock? Days. Okay, so that's how you would use it. So you need that for like a break. My AoE is my back attack.
Looking good, Noah!
Power ring.
Ground beat.
Root heel.
Oh, yo. Push.
Hang in there.
Line.
I feel you. All right.
Extra. Bullet rush.
Break! Arrow burst!
CRUD. Yo.
Extra!
Try.
Ground beat! Head trigger! Have it!
I can't wait until we're able to charge this quick. There it is.
Cheers for that!
Yeet!
To protect my friends.
Good job, y'all. I didn't think we would be this high enough level to take down one of these. I know it's just a tutorial area, but still. This starts off so gruesome. Yo, look! They jumping suckers! Look. So what does that mean? If it stops its functions like that, what happens? Oh, so it just falls. But what was its purpose? I guess it was like some type of incubator that held life force energy or something like that.
Victory!
Victory is ours!
We won!
We won!
Your lives are ours!
Dang. That's some jacked up CRUD. Because if they didn't beat him, they would be dead. What the CRUD? It's sort of sad when you really think about it. Like, you don't know. You should, bro, I'm thinking about this too deeply, but still. It's like it's basically survival of the fittest. That's basically what this is. You couldn't kill me. Whoa, we're actually Melia? That's Melia, bro! There, obviously that's Melia, but yeah, there's no other way you can look around that. That's definitely Melia. Bro, who's in the incubators? She creates these suckers? She creates warriors. It's like clone. I mean, I don't know what Star Wars Clone Wars was
Every
like,
one of us
but it feels like that.
is born looking like this. As soldiers,
Y'all clones.
as weapons for slaying Agnian.
Get the actual CRUD out! So Noah and them, they're nothing special. They're just clones. All of them. Here we thought, oh, we're gonna have a nice, unique pro tag from everyone else. Bruh, Noah and them are just NPCs that just broke away from the Matrix. She's pretty much farming these little witches. What? Bro, what? See, and here I'm thinking like, yo, knowing them, they gotta be a unique group, different from all the, like everybody else. That's what makes them unique. Which, there's nothing special about them. They just clones. What the crap? Knowing them that, oh, okay. Noah Clone 556, you're up next. I bet them got same memories and everything, bruh.
Yes. All of
First
us
bombshell this whole game.
to fight.
So how they break from the Matrix?
Cut that out! Stupid Noah!
Cayenne teal. Lines.
Nice one, Lance.
Too early for that. Look.
So who the fuck was I playing as?
Just take out their attackers and we're golden. They're gonna get it handed to them.
Sucker's playing Valorant.
Flickering hoop. You're as slippery as Noah sometimes.
Uni. Chick never shuts up. Kite. Range darts.
Easy.
Who are these suckers? That's what you get. Suckers had an aimbot.
Didn't account for Kite. I snuffed this up.
I don't even know who you have attachment to. Who the thick sucker? Thank you, Navon. I don't even.
You okay? Uni.
Is she Uni that we supposed to know, or is she Uni 2546?
Sparking dead weight.
No, I see why all these other suckers able to use up everybody else's class.
Kite. You keep firing and don't stop.
Oh, what?
Whatever you want.
Huh?
Go ballistic. Just draw their attention.
That sucker look like Mouse! A little baby Mouse!
Duck.
Look at the haircut!
Yorin? But he's bottom of the class. Why bother?
Thing is, the brat's still a decent healer. Get it?
Well, we know they're going after Tubby.
So we're playing by the book here.
Not gonna lie, she cute
Pisses me
though,
off.
but
But the fight will be
she
good as
lines
one.
is 5.86. Nothing unique. It's like these suckers went ham on the OC generator, bro. Melly went ham on the freaking OC generator. You know, like when you make your OC, you can just hit randomize and just there you go. Oh, randomize. There you go. Just as long as you guys stay towards the mission of collecting more lives, I don't care. Do whatever. Shoot.
Uni, take out Kite.
I bet this guy be Uni. Bro,
Can't. They've got the advantage. And they're behind cover.
Noah, can we flank him?
and his blade nothing special. Well, we had. I apologize, bro. I'm playing this game. Cotton picking. I'm playing this game, which so you don't like Boston? Well, find somebody else. Remember how we had Shulk, in his Monado? The Monado was the special blade. We had the Aegis blade. That was the special blade. This other guy's blade. We don't even know where this CRUD came from. No, it's Monado Aegis blade 5486. Like, there's nothing special about it. It's a copy paste of the same freaking blade everybody Noah Jin can use. What the? No, his attacker type. His attacker type can use. At least they teach you how to play a game. Always guard your tank.
Not in their usual formation.
Wait, what?
We're snuffed. Kai's just a decoy, so they're really after.
Yo, Vaughn.
Quick thinking, Lance.
Lance?
Tough guy, but you can't hold out forever.
Spark! the running.
Dang. Oh, your shield bust.
Yeah, but don't you leave that nothing spot.
Dog, they going ham for no reason. Bro, Lance is the GOAT. But I don't even know if he's Lance.
Why would you?
Bro.
All that I am is yours.
Wait, what? Wait, he's transferred his class over?
Now you can carry on.
He gave up his life force.
You should have done
No.
that much sooner.
Wait, did he just kill him? Wait, what? Oh, no. He's still alive. It's just drill. Bro, I was taking this thing like it was serious.
Get off me. Had to go and play the hero, didn't he?
You really think you could have taken them? I think Yoren did the right thing. If he hadn't used his powers back there, you'd have been first out of the running.
Yeah, but still. Didn't have to go get himself killed for it.
Come on, he was trying to protect you. He lured in Garvel's gang, gave us a chance to turn it around. You know who wasn't up to it? We weren't.
Yeah, but just stop it!
No more arguing. It's my fault. I should have just done a better job. Then we'd have won.
Hey,
So much for getting to the final, huh? Sorry.
So it's like a tournament.
I let us down on your big day. I'm so sorry.
Poor little midget.
what?
I mean,
big
Yovan
day?
258986.
The birthday.
What?
Whose? Yours, dummy. It's your second term, right? Remember?
Ah.
Oh, so you're 2 years old?
A win would have been a nice surprise. Lance was pretty fired up too, weren't ya?
Cut it out.
Hey,
What?
you'll apologize, right?
Might do, might not.
We each have a lifespan of 10 years. We call them terms.
Oh,
Life
this
begins
was
with
him
our
as a
first
kid.
term and
Okay.
ends at the close of our 10th. And over the course of those 10 years, we fight continually. Though in reality, there aren't that many who can hold their flame for the whole 10 years.
Yeah.
Most lose their lives on the battlefield before they reach year 10. But those who do survive to the end
They go
are
right to
honored in a special service. We call it the homecoming.
Morning, Yoren.
Hey, Noah. Morning.
How much you want to bet
Morning.
Yorn is gonna get killed, bro?
Lance.
Get a move on. Quick, we're gonna miss the homecoming.
So what
First
so
one they've ever had here, right?
what happens during the
Yeah,
homecoming?
Isn't it awesome?
I mean, obviously the sucker dies, but they treat it like it's an awesome thing. Bro, imagine everybody in a funeral being happy. Good job. You lived to 100 years old. Now you die. Everybody have a funeral. Nobody crying. Like, what the crap? Like it's a passing. Like it, bro. It's so freaking weird. So this is him at year 10, right? And that's one of the suckers we saw in the direct. Malium. Yup. Melia, why though? She grew her hair out.
Whoa.
Nice though.
Even the Queen's come out.
So that's Her Majesty, huh?
Wow, I've never seen her before.
Oh.
Dang, Melia got the hair! You can tell she been alive for a minute. Wow, such a big area for only a few people. No. The sucker just dies. Okay.
So cool. I
Yeah,
heard
the
the
sucker-
stories, but this is just wild. That's gonna be me someday. Just you try and stop me. You guys too. You're totally making it with me.
They're happy about dying at year 10! Yo, they just came out the test tube. And they already said, yep, that's gonna be me, bro. The boy just straight up died in front of everybody. Wow, Dark, that was quick. That means the area in which we're going to start off is going to be nuts.
Of course.
And you
That's
know
some-
it, right?
That's some crazy BS.
Yeah, you bet.
Nah, no, it's different. Look,
Our lives came from the Queen, and we all lived for a chance to take part in the homecoming.
oh, so she
The
gave y'all
chance
life.
to return to the Queen's embrace, carrying out 10 years of service fighting. That was our whole world.
Why?
Nobody ever thought to question it. Until that day.
What day? That's where everything went straight to CRUD. Oh, they grew up. Yeah, they grew up. Oh, Phantom, that's a good way of looking at it. Probably. But wouldn't you be able to get from everybody dying on the field, though? But Melly can't be bad. There has to be a way they could override it, though. Okay, Xenoblade, y'all gotta stop. That's people's lot, bro. Sucker not even taking the bodies up. I mean, it's an enemy team, but still, bro. Talk about disrespecting the dead. What the crud, witch? Nintendo. Oh, you're not our kind. We could just step all over you. So that is exactly the group that came out the... Okay. So they're not replicas. I mean, impossible. They can be. So how old are y'all? 8?
Do you have to?
Huh?
You shouldn't be sending those guys off like that.
What? Why not?
Why are you like this, Noah? It's Agnes, our enemy?
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
so we're keys.
they don't have an officer, though, to send them.
Yeah, they all bit the dust thanks to us.
So what?
Look, there's no rule not to.
Then what, you're just gonna keep going? I don't get you, Noah.
I know we're putting our lives on the line, but still.
Yeah, we get it already.
Friend or foe, someone has to lay them to rest. For that is my role as an officer.
Right?
Is my voice that deep?
Is
Shot
Chunky
at
the
you.
green dude?
Wasn't trying to be anyone
I don't know.
specific. Right.
Oh, you're
I've had
right.
about enough of
Can't
all this
be.
depressing crap. Let's head back and hit the showers. I'm all gunked up with blood and sweat.
Yeah, bro, that's gonna turn
right,
some sucker
transport.
on because they like
We missed it
Unity.
again.
Oh, bollocks.
I've seen the fan on Twitter, bro.
Oh, Noah always does this. How many times is it we've had to walk home now?
There's no way Jovan turned into a freaking knockbomb, bro. So, okay. So this is the beginning area. Yo, this looks like that Titan from Xenoblade 2, where we had that big fight, and then we went up against Jin. I forgot that place name. There are places across the world that will give you XP once found. Oh yeah, that's why I love Xenoblade. Oh,
Better log this in the terrain data.
minimap. Hey. Oh. Oh, ZLY. Thanks, Google. Except you lead me into deadly territory.
Alright, let's head back to Colony 9.
Colony 9? Bro, that's... Just hearing that is gonna be like... Bro. So... Oh, this is tips. So what's this? Oh, okay. It's cute. Yo, look up for the big old gorilla. I now want to just collect everything that I see.
Oi, how are we meant to fight that?
Yeah, oh, so this is what Dark Flames have gotten whooped by. Yeah, we're not going by them.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah. Eat it.
We got the initiative. Nice one, wow. Come here. I got something for you. You're a lifesaver. Ground
Glory.
speed.
Got you.
Arrow burst. Eyes here. You're on fire, lads. Sword strike.
Eat it.
Edge thrust. Come on, keep going.
So, when's the battle happening?
Fight with focus.
Yo, this is so cool.
I know. I'll rein myself in. Make this quick. Come here. I got something for you. Thanks. Extra. Ground speed. Coming take.
I just gotta be careful of those other monsters.
Keep going. What were they gonna
Yo,
do?
there was
Make me
food in
gnaw
there.
myself to death.
Bunnet meat.
I guess having the upper hand doesn't guarantee your safety.
Colony Sigma were fighting frantically for their lives. Just like us.
Bro, imagine staying in this one area, try to level up to 10.
Fight with focus.
I practically know this one by heart.
Come here. I got something for you. Thanks. Hey, this isn't too bad. Nice one, Wamba. Ground.
Alright, things are getting good. Got you. Moving on up.
Now only 99 levels more. Well, probably less than that.
I'll whack him good.
Alright. I had to look around and see what.
Come here. I got something to snap it. Enemy's broken away from me.
Oh, the aggro change. Ah.
The healing.
Crush ya. Joint throw. Hey, this isn't too bad. Nice one, Wamba. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. No stopping you, lad. Nothing going. Extra.
Alright, things are getting good.
That's so freaking cool. Oh, and she just sets the battleground. Okay, Uni, I see you, baby girl. You just set up for us. Buffalo fossil, carbon, container. Friends, wait. What's the matter? Riku. Oh no, just because friends are worn out from battles, no excuse to not pay attention to surroundings. Dark eyes right there. An abandoned container. If it's been cast off like trash is even worth trying to salvage it. Victory can make soldiers sloppy, neglectful battlefield aftercare task. Thanks to Napalm Rearguard, Noah and friends survived battle. Go home with Bum Bum in single piece. Don't friends think friends should heed advice of an experienced colleague? I guess maybe we should. Oh, so you're a bad behind now, Riku. Maybe next time you want to join us on the front line, huh? That sounds fun. Headlines, go easy. Riku's just trying to help us out here. Ooh, okay. Items that have different rarities from high to low. Legendary are purple, rare is yellow, common is white. Gotcha.
I hope we can make use of this.
A single ring. An attack stone. Got it. Ah. Ooh, this looks clean. Okay. Got different options that allow customization. Oh, so you gotta be a certain level to do accessories in CRUD. Maximum 3 slots. Boost all attack damage by 58%. Wow. Ooh, so skills. Oh, I can't even look at it? Ooh, Uni. Okay, baby girl. Group heal. Oh, there's expansion pass. Yeah, it wants me out of it. There we go. Ooh. Yo! That's so cool. Receive all. Gotta love DLC.
It's good to keep a record.
Okay. They want DLC and pay to win. I sleep. So HP 362. XP, so okay, so it's easy to get up to the next level. Build info. Heavy God. Ooh. So that's 8 ton. Twin generators. Is that? That's one of our boys. Must have snuffed it en route back to Colony 9. Rough deal. Yeah, and with all that life left on the clock. Just wait a moment, would you? I ought to take care of the off-scene. Of course, we have time. So what does off-scene do? Who helps the fallen pass on? Sending off any husk you find field will build your affinity with the colonies they belong to. Oh, so that's how it is.
Such is the officer's duty.
So that's how you build an affinity with the colony. One of the ways, anyway. Oh, these are pretty rare. Sweet.
Whoa, check this place out.
Ooh, man, I was scared that we were coming up to an enemy. I was like, chill, bro, chill. Oh, shoot. Okay. Don't know if that speeds us up.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
Come here, I got something for you. Thanks. Crush now.
I want to keep trying out the combat.
No stopping you, lad. Take this. Yeah, keep up the offensive. Extra. Take this. Nothing going. Lightning blast.
Heal.
Come on, keep going.
Right, let's push on.
I love how we don't know about the sharpshooting sucker. Like, we don't know nothing about that dude, but he's in our party.
This should be enough for our daily hygiene needs, eh?
No. It's no substitute for a proper bath.
I can't remember if Xenoblade 2 did the same thing by changing up how items look. Shoot, in Xenoblade 1 all they did was
This one makes
oh,
sense.
these are okay, this is probably story then.
I'll grab their attention so you can circle around their backs.
Position in battle. Got it. Show you the position on a player's character in relation to a target. Oh.
Noah, get behind. Now's your chance. It's time for an extra.
That's what I'm talking about.
Great.
Lightning blast. Ground. Hey, beat isn't too bad.
Nice.
One wamba.
Got you.
Extra.
Got you.
Nothing going. Crush now.
Root heal.
Nothing. Enemy's broken away from me. Come here. I got something for you.
Thanks for the support. Power ring. That's one, Noamba.
We've got them pinned down. Rush.
Hey! Mmm!
How's about this veteran Temptamer, huh?
Wait, what's
It's
that?
'cause I'm
Rank
just
up.
that good.
Different. By the way, the game feels really good too. I was always worried about the frame rate, but the frame rate for the game is very smooth, very fluid. That in and out combat is very good. I think Xenoblade 2 might have been a little laggy. Oh, yo. More
Here we go,
service to
guys.
send off.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
We got the initiative.
Ah, okay. The game tells you if you want to shoot it.
I got something for you. Thanks.
Powering.
Uppercut burst. Sword strike. Yeah, keep up the offensive. Have it. Ground beat. I could have handled that on my own.
So, when's the battle happening?
They're from Colony 9. Noah, will you do the honors?
Oh, so just because they're for Colony
It's
9, we
grim,
send them off
but it
like
needs
that.
doing.
Wow. It probably was that mosquito that killed him. It sucked all his blood. Buffalo fossil. Oh boy, don't tell me. I'm gonna get into a battle with a little bunny.
To get. Oh, what a pain. Let's use combos to wipe them out. Noah,
Combos?
their starts. I'll follow up afterwards.
Art combos. Many certain arts, one after another, is set order is called a combo. Okay. Ah, okay, so this is where break, topple, smash comes in play.
Sword strike. Sword strike. Yeah, arrow burst. Ground beat. Go for it, Noah. Break the enemy with a sword strike.
Love to.
Eat it.
Take this. Nothing going. Go for it, Noah. Break the enemy.
I would love to go. Oh, side break. It has to be at the side.
Crush down. Bullet rush. Uppercut.
I mean, whenever I get my CRUD back, I will be happy to do it. Ah, so it has to be at the side for it to work.
My upper scream.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
That's how it works.
Way too soon.
Here.
So if I want to do a break or anything, I gotta make sure that I'm on either on the side or behind or however it works. Review previous tutorials. Ah, okay, training drills.
That, Noah. Let's
Simulations.
have something a bit meatier.
I take it that must be our ship to get back home. I'm still on the fence about the overall story to this thing, bro. Like, these suckers are legit living to freaking fight. And at the end of their life, which is 10 years, which isn't long, they get a ceremony where they instantly, well, either instantly die or they reach their expiration date and they just go to dust.
This is something decent, right?
That's weird when you really think
There's
about
Colony
it.
9.
This is
Always
Colony.
a welcome sight.
So get Colony 9's on a freaking airship? Yo, unique monster, gotta be. That sucker's sparkly.
Is that? Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
Come here. I got something for you. Thanks. Extra. Hey, this isn't too bad. Oh, nice one, Wamba.
It's especially funny.
You did it, lad. Hey, I'm here. You're on fire, lads. We've got them pinned down.
Got you.
Hey, I
Got him.
Got it all figured out.
Oh, I guess it was that unique monster, but it was shiny though. Wait, wasn't that? Hold up, I did see something right over here. Ooh. Gotta be able to take in the view when you can. Oh, quick menu. Show quest route. Oh, that's how you enable Google Maps. You can just turn it on and off like that. I mean, Xenomaps. We'll call it Xenomaps. Prickle spice. With everything else. But I know I saw like another one of those bodies over here, unless I was trippy.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Oh, I guess these are the aggro.
Something for ya? Thanks.
Got him, witch.
Enemy's broken away from me. Ha! Come here. I got something for ya. You're a light.
Topical.
Ground beat. Good job, Uni. Arrow burst. Yes, keep up the offensive. Have it. How's about this veteran tent-timer, huh? All right.
A
Next.
container.
Oh wait, it's over.
Yo, what the crud?
You itchy nigga.
You see how she just ran up that thing? Like you gonna open it, witch.
Thanks. Extra. Nothing. Enemy's broken away from me. Slice the blast. Come here. I got something for ya.
Cheers, you're a gem.
Enemy's broken away from me.
Yeah, level 3.
Come here.
Uni!
For ya.
Cheers, you're a gem.
Enemy's broken away.
Uni! Heal!
Come here. I got something for ya. You're a lifesaver. Nothing.
Uni, will you heal?
For me. Take this. Right this blast.
Heal. I'm good at
Thank
my
you.
healing business.
Enemy's broken nothing yet.
Sorry,
my
we were
friends.
about to die in that witch.
Container. This is something decent, right? Finders keepers.
Wonder what's inside.
Hey. What we got? We got a chrome scarf, gemstone. Alright, since you were the one that got it, guess what? You're gonna be the one to get it. Witch! Give me that. Oh. Oh, you already. How's it going? Oh. No. Okay. There. You get. Yeah, but. So. Okay. I don't think you're able to. Wait. Shouldn't I get it? Because I would. Borrow. I'll deal with that later. Yo, this place is so big. It's enormous. Yeah, there it is.
They're from Colony 9. Noah, will you do the honors?
Bro, sending off one of these guys always makes me feel so sad. Like, bro, I shouldn't be feeling sad. Nothing happened in the game and I already feel sad. Because, man, it's jacked up. Like, I legit want to almost cry because, dog, these are young suckers.
Whoa, got a rare dude
You think
right
all that,
here.
do you?
Oh, this witch.
Come here, I got something for you. Thanks. Extra. I'll keep up the attack.
One of the rest gonna get down one and pull any punches. Yeah, I know. It still hurts, right?
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Oh, okay, you want to go back and fight that little level 45 witch? Yeah, go ahead. Go on all by yourself, Lance. It's gonna be just like in training.
Fight with focus.
I practically know this one by heart.
This witch, she turned around. He said, what was that? Witch? Break.
This isn't too bad. Nice one, Wamba. Alright.
days.
Smooth as always, Noah.
That was
Yeah.
over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Man, dog. Right, that man. I'm not saying the theme for the story of 3 is bad, you know? Like the reason why they're fighting is bad. I'm just saying, like, that's your thought. Because I guess, you know, like in video games, well, as in real life, life is precious. In this game, their life isn't even like that long, and I hope. I mean, it's a video game at the end of the day, but it's just like I just hope there's a way that these guys would be able to live, you know, adequate, decent lives. But I bet their terms, the way in which they live, you know, the way in which they live is like probably based off of that because of the way they were born. The way Melia made them. I'm saying Melia because which?
Do we fight?
Which? You're Melia.
Thanks.
I know that mask and hair from Future Connected. But what if it's not Melia? That would be even like wilder, bro.
Alright, things are getting good. Eat it. Well, they were no match for us.
We aced
Let me
that
go
one.
collect this container. Yeah, maybe it's just because they're clones that they're like this. Alright.
I hope we can make use of this.
Or maybe they are just unique. Napalm coins. So freaking beautiful. Holy crud, the scale. And what's crazy is the sun hasn't set it, so we're still in a set environment where time doesn't like pass. So this is Colony 9.